you beat me here. Hi, my name is Miss Stephanie Gonzalez. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Miss Stephanie. I am Lorena. Nice to meet you too.
Alright, let's get started. Impressive resume. So, question number 2. What are your strengths?
I consider my strengths to be I'm a strong leader, I definitely have great communication skills, and I tend to be a hard worker as well.
That's awesome. Alright, question number 3. What are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses is that sometimes I do have to take a little time for myself. I sometimes overdo stuff, but I realize that I do need time for myself.
Me too. So, question number 18. What was the last project you headed up, and what was its outcome?
The last project I headed up was organizing a school organization for AVID, and a program at my school. We organized Mr. Rancho, which is where several boys competed for a scholarship. It was great. Everyone who participated showed up. Many people showed up for the audience, and we raised money just for a club, just like we wanted to.
That's awesome. Question number 41. If I were to ask your last supervisor to suggest additional training for you, what would he or she say?
Ms. Gonzalez, can you please clarify that for me?
Sure. Question number 41. If I were to ask your last supervisor to suggest additional training for you, what would he or she say? As in, what would they say that you needed more time on?
My last supervisor would definitely say, as my weakness, that I do need to take breaks throughout my work. I tend to just want to do everything that I'm assigned. I want to get it done, but I do need breaks or else I do get a little stressed and overwhelmed.
That's understandable. Alright, question number 23 actually. What is your greatest failure and what did you learn from it?
My greatest failure was giving up when I was recovering for physical therapy for my knee. I learned that I need to keep going in order for me to get to the step that I really wanted to be, and that dropping something because I thought it was hard won't get me anywhere.
That's nice. So question number 39. How do you want to improve yourself in the next year?
Throughout the next year, I would like to be able to take in more information and be able to do more things, be able to be more efficient with my work, and learn how to do more at a time.
That's awesome. Question number 85. To what magazines do you subscribe to?
I subscribe to People Magazine, Time Magazine, as well as the LA Times. I like to know what's going on at all times, whether it's social, political, or economical.
Question number 52. Tell me about your proudest achievement.
My proudest achievement would also have to go back to my knee. I recovered from therapy as well, and I learned so much from it, and that just pushes me to, whenever I feel like giving up, to continue to do something, and that I know that I will be able to be successful.
Alright, and question number 76. Do you think a leader should be feared or liked?
I definitely think a leader should be liked. This is because I feel like a leader should be a role model to others, and if a leader wants other people to be just like them, then they have to show them what it takes for them to be that kind of person, and in order for them to do that, that leader must be liked by the other person.
That's true. And finally, question number 77. How do you feel about taking no for an answer?
I would have to say taking no for an answer is somewhat hard for me. I usually take time to go through the pros and cons of saying no, but within the time I've learned that saying no sometimes is definitely the correct answer for others and for the outcome for me.
That's awesome. Alright, just a few extra questions for you today. What irritates you from other people, and how do you deal with it?
Sometimes I get a little bit irritated when other people don't do their work. I tend to be one of those people that are always working with their stuff, and it just irritates me when people are told to do something and they just put it totally alongside, and they just forget about it.
That's totally understandable. Me too. Question number 46. How would you describe your work style?
I would describe my work style to be very organized and creative. I like to be proactive with my work, and I also am really efficient with whatever I have to do, and I just make sure everything gets done on time.
Awesome. Question number 62. What are 3 positive things your last boss would say about you?
My last boss would definitely consider me to be friendly, responsible, and organized. I am a well-rounded person when it comes to other people, and I always have to do my work in an organized manner, and I am very responsible with anything that I have to do.
And finally, question number 78. How would you feel about working for someone who knows less than you?
I definitely would not mind. I would probably be able to share my skills as they would be able to share their skills with me, and we will be able to educate each other and progress efficiently so we can both try different things.
Alright, those are all the questions I have for you today, Lorena. It was so nice to meet you, and be sure to check your email on June 11th at 8 a.m. just to see what happened.
Alright, thank you so much for this opportunity, Ms. Gonzalez. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. I'm so sorry I'm late. I couldn't find a dog sitter for my puppy because she had to go on a date, and then I had to come to this, and then doesn't matter. This is Canela. Nice to meet you.
What a start. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
My name is Miss Gonzalez. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing great. So let's get started.
Okay.
Question number 2. What are your strengths?
Well, I'm really good at yoga. So I have a really good core, and I'm really funny.
Yoga, I see. Question number 3. What are your weaknesses?
I don't have any.
Oh, you must be a perfectionist. Question number 18. What was the last project you headed up, and what was its outcome?
Well, I did a scrapbook for my mom, and I had to put a lot of stickers on it, and it cost me a lot of money. So that was really hard, and I did it in a month.
Nice. Number 23. What is your greatest failure, and what did you learn from it?
One time, sorry, she's so cute. One time I almost picked the wrong hair. Sorry. Hi. No, I'm not busy. What's up? There's a party tonight? What time? And who? I don't like her. She's too nice. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay. What was the question? This is,
Gonzalez.
okay.
Question 23. What is your greatest failure, and what did you learn from it?
Well, Mrs. Reyes, I think that my greatest failure is that I almost chose the wrong hair color. I didn't know that I had warm tones, and I was going to choose blonde hair, and that would be so weird with my color skin. It wouldn't have matched.
It's Gonzalez. But next question. Question 39. How would you want to improve yourself in the next year?
Well, I want to lose 10 pounds. That's my New Year's resolution for 2015.
I see. Seems to be everyone's New Year's resolution. Question 85. To what magazines do you subscribe?
Teen Vogue, People Magazine, because I love gossip, and what's that one with all the rich people? Forbes Magazine. I like to see who is single and who I can probably get married to.
Interesting. Question 52. Tell me about your proudest achievement.
I have a lot, because I do a lot. My proudest achievement would be having the cutest dog in the whole entire world. Like, there's no denying it that my puppy is the best dog out there.
I see. Question 77. How do you feel about taking no for an answer?
Whatever.
Alright. Question 76. Do you think a leader should be feared or liked?
Feared. You can totally control someone if they're scared of you. I used to be a bully in like 5th grade, and she would give me all her candy and all her money, and that made me a leader.
So you're telling me about everything you've done in the past. And if you could describe yourself with one word, what would it be?
Cute.
Why? Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, how much money would I be making, and what are the benefits that you guys offer? Because I need healthcare. I get sick like every month, and it's a pain in the butt.
I don't think it's appropriate for you to be asking that question right now, but
Why?
I'm going to go to my office to fill out some paperwork, and I will be right back with more questions if you have.
Okay. I need to know how much I get paid. How am I gonna get money to buy that new dress?
I'm back.
Hi, Mrs. Reyes?
Gonzalez. So, for my last question, why do you think we should hire you?
I have a really fun personality, and I'll definitely make your company seem better than it really is.
Alright, well, it was a pleasure meeting you,
Yeah.
Miss Stephanie. We will let you know as soon as possible. Thank you so much for being interested in our
Cool.
company.
Bye.